Time for our run-up to the FIFA World Cup. Tournaments are set to kick off on November 20th. Fans from all across the world are flying down to Qatar. The Arab country has spent more than $230 billion to host the FIFA World Cup. Let's take a look at the big money that goes into these games.
32 best nations on the planet will begin their quest to lift the biggest prize in the world of football on the 20th of November. All eyes will be on Qatar as the greatest show on earth, the FIFA World Cup, begins. A total of 64 matches will be played in 8 stadiums around Doha to make the country World Cup ready. It has spent around $230 billion, which is $216 billion more than what Russia had spent to host the 2018 edition. Both these figures are more than Qatar's estimated GDP of $180 billion in 2022. There's big money at play here, and for one big reason. Having little or no footballing history, the country had to build most of the stadiums from scratch. Money has also been spent on bidding, transportation, hospitality, telecommunications, and security. Now the question is, can this money be recovered? The International Monetary Fund predicts that Qatar's economy will grow by 3.4% in 2022. And the expected revenue is going to be around $1.5 billion. This mega event will be watched by billions worldwide, and it will put Qatar on the world map, eventually boosting tourism, foreign trade and investment. That's the hope. Let's rewind a bit and talk about World Cups of the past. Brazil spent around $12 billion on the 2014 World Cup. Close to $1 billion were spent on the Mané Garrincha Stadium, which has now become a bus depot. South Africa directly spent over $4 billion to host the World Cup in 2010, in addition to infrastructure and transportation improvements. But the World Cup ultimately added 0.5% or 93 billion South African rand to its GDP in 2010. Now, let's see how much FIFA would earn from this event. Well, they'll take home exactly double of Qatar's revenue. The operating cost is projected to be around $1.7 billion. The revenue is projected to be $4.7 billion from TV deals, sponsorship and ticket sales. The 2022 World Cup tickets are the costliest ever. And close to 2 million have already been sold. A ticket to the final on the 18th of December will set you back by $1,600. One Polish financial services firm predicts that a 2-person 10-day trip for the group stages would cost around $6,000. But fans are happy to splurge, it seems. There are no rooms available in Qatar, and cruise ships have been brought in to house visitors. The price of a room with a double bed is closer to $500 a night. We don't know how much alcohol will cost on that ship, but football fans heading into Qatar will have to shell out close to $14 for a bottle of beer. There will also be a limit of 4 drinks per order, amid fears that some supporters could binge drink. Going to the World Cup might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but can the average fan really afford it?